but I made it out there and got a couple of things done to close out the year. But
Well,
then I got back here and here we are. I also got a new setup. I tweeted about it. It's
yeah, that's a fine looking setup you got going on there.
yeah. I mean it. We talked about it last week. I got the
Mm-hmm.
remaining items that I needed, and I set it up, and I
Sounding crisp and clear.
it should be an improvement. I stream with it to test.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I wasn't sure is whether the game sounds were competing with me, but I think I got it all figured out. If you're in the chat and it doesn't sound right, let us know and we can adjust accordingly. But I know there's a few people on Twitch as we are streaming this live, so we really appreciate you guys coming to
Yes.
celebrate with us at 100
Yes.
times
Yes.
that we've done this
Yes.
without missing a week. Whew.
That's right. 100 in a row. We we should have a guest for this episode. He's running a little late. Hopefully, he'll pop up here shortly.
Yep.
Um,
So
but anyway, uh,
how's your week been so
uh,
far, Dan?
well, yeah, I thought I'd I don't know. I thought I'd try a little something. I was kind of feeling my oats a little bit. Was I don't know, feeling pretty good about things, and so I thought, well, let me try something, and I tried to put together my own Paladin Goon kind of a deck, and yeah, I shouldn't have.
Wait, Coon? You mean
The
Goon,
Goon,
right? The grimy
yeah,
goons, the buff
yes,
hand
Grimy
thing.
Goons.
Yeah. And
Yep.
no can do.
No, no. I should have known better. Every time I try and experiment a little, it goes badly. But I'm sure it won't continue to stop me. I'm sure I'll try it again sometime. But yeah, I fell down to about 12, and man, it's the meta's kind of rough right now. It's it's good because it's really varied, and there's a lot of different decks out there. But then again, it's bad because it's really hard to keep up with what you might be playing against. So,
Oh my gosh, I
yeah,
know.
I've made a little bit of progress back tonight. I think I'm 10, or I was 10. I lost one or two. So, but I was about 12 earlier. So I've got on a little bit of a win streak, made back a few games. So onward and upward. We'll keep at this thing. Um, I tried to do a little bit of a palette cleanser for something completely different here, just to try something different because really all
Watch
I ever
your
play is
back.
Hearthstone. So I thought, well, just let me, step aside for a moment, try a little something different. Sitting around Christmas Day, tried doing a little bit of research, see what might be something cool and new out there. And I came across some game that's been in development for a long time called Star Citizen, and it looked really neat. And it's like, well, it warrant you, that it's in an alpha version, it's not finished, but there are like certain modules you can play in and do stuff. And I was like, well, okay, it looks cool. Well, got a
All
couple
right.
extra
What
dollars. I
kind of
thought
game is this?
it's like an MM. It's going to be like an MMORPG.
All right.
It's it's
Star Citizen. Okay.
yeah, it wants to try and be something different where it's creating like a really dynamic changing universe, I guess, is the ultimate goal. And they are incorporating all kinds of different types of play, first person shooters and um, starship battles and
Oh, okay.
adventuring and whatnot.
Just trying to do
um,
everything.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it must be too much because all the game did was crash. I feel like I lost a half day of my life
Get
trying to
it to
make this
run.
game work. Yeah, and I did a little research. I didn't. It was looking like it was getting some decent reviews, but it just got released for the public to try out.
Okay.
And
Now.
yeah, I get and teaches me to be an early adopter. It looked neat, so I thought I'd give it a shot. But yeah, I'll avoid Star Citizen for now. if anybody out there is considering trying something different. Yeah,
All
they
right.
they got a lot of work to do there.
Yeah.
So I've been playing. I played a little Diablo.
Oh wow.
Yep. I've never played it before. So
You
uh,
went to Diablo 3?
yep,
Okay.
yep,
That's a good game. I
yeah, it
liked it.
is.
I
I've
played
been
quite a
having.
bit of that
Okay,
uh,
cool.
a while ago. Yeah, I was really into it. I was a demon hunter. Yeah.
Okay,
There's this
Warlock. I'm only up to like Act 2.
there's this build you can do where you could have all these things that you sentries they were called, and they would shoot all kinds of your abilities, and you're just kind of running around, and these things are doing the killing for you. It's a good time, but I'm not sure how this has changed
Uh,
now. But I forgot to mention, Dan, you haven't seen me, but I even wore a dress shirt. I got a button-down shirt and everything, long sleeves, looking
I
all
think about.
formal, looking
I
all
didn't think.
formal for the celebration. You can't just wear a
Uh,
t-shirt, man.
oh, you know, uh, I'm slacking. What can I say?
Nah, I was lazy. I didn't want to change from
Oh,
work.
you just came home. Oh, this is your work clothes.
Yeah. Well,
Ah,
no, no. These are dress down work clothes because there's nobody there. So
right, right. The casual, work casual.
the real is like tie, you know, probably white or blue, very boring shirt. Nah, we don't want to talk about that. So,
Cool. Um, my other bit of uh, cool announcement is I went ahead and popped the question. So,
ooh, look at Dan go. All
what can
right,
I
man.
say? Yep.
What did she answer? That's
Oh yeah, she said yes.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Okay.
I there wouldn't be much to report if she said no.
Well, it could.
Well, yeah, I
Congratulations, man.
tried.
That is awesome.
No, thank you.
How long have you guys been together?
Mm, almost 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So have you thought about dates or is it too early to tell?
Yeah, it's going to be a little while, probably like 2018 more than likely is what it's
Okay, okay.
looking at. We're still on the goal to not be renters anymore next year. So
One thing at a time. That's right. You don't want to try
no,
to do too much and then
no,
not get anything done. So
this is
that's
something I really really wanted to do, and so I did it, and yeah, and we'll make this all happen soon. But
yeah, way to
so that
go, Dan. Awesome.
thank you, thank you.
It's like
Yeah,
your Christmas that was your Christmas gift, huh?
yeah, you could say that. I did it last. I popped the question last Friday. I kept trying to, figure out that perfect moment or whatever. I was like, well, just do it.
Let's just do it. Yeah, the perfect moment is when you do it. There's no exactly try
You
to
know,
over plan it. So
so, I'd been thinking about it for a while now. So I did that.
excellent.
So, yeah, that's pretty much covers things for me, friend. Yeah, that's been my week. That's been my Hearthstone. Personally, yeah, I think getting engaged is about the best news I can come up with for now. So how's your week been?
Yeah. So talked about what was going on, but in terms of Hearthstone, it was a one of those floundering, no progress kind of weeks. It started with the downfall. Like I went down to almost rank 7. Just terrible. That's when
Yeah.
I started playing the thing we're gonna play today, which I had a lot of fun with
Okay.
because I was so frustrated that so many Renos and they were getting everything kind of perfect, and I couldn't really get through things, and almost went down to 7. But I decided to go back to the Dragon Warrior, and that's been working okay the past couple of days. I'm back to where I was last week, which is 2. So a lot of
Okay.
winning, but there was a lot of losing too. So
I feel you,
50-50.
man.
It's
Yeah.
tough. I'm running out of time. The holiday has been here. I have my sister-in-law who's actually she's using the HearthCoach Studios room. That's the guest bedroom
Gotcha.
where this all happens. And there's also Christmas, and I've been playing with some of the gifts that Santa brought and all this stuff. So there's also that. But hopefully, I mean, we're going to be traveling to Tampa here shortly. So hopefully I can get
Okay.
it done pretty soon because who,
Excellent.
who knows? It looks promising. We'll see.
Well, you're sitting better than I am at the moment.
Yep. But not much exciting to report. I played this Murloc. I played some different types of shamans, but not too much. I even tried a super aggressive rogue pirate that I had that had South Sea Captain in it, but nothing was really finding much success. And then I went back to this Dragon Warrior, and it's been okay. So just because I don't want to
Excellent.
play shaman anymore, there's so much shaman, I don't want to play it.
I've been playing it a little bit today.
Oh, I
But,
played some Zoo. That's right. I saw that's Admirable playing Zoo. He added pirates to it, and
okay.
the
Why not?
the pirate package he added was the thing that takes away a durability from the weapon. I don't
Hmm.
remember the name.
Yeah, I don't remember it was a 1-2 pirate or something.
Something Corsair, and
Hmm.
it pulls patches out, and it's a 1-2, so it's not the worst. So you had two of those, and if they have weapons, then it takes that away. So I tried that a little bit because it's Sue, and I'm like, I'm comfortable with this, and meh, it was okay, but nothing too crazy. So I tried a few different things, but anyway, here we are.
Here we are.
We had one review come in, Dan,
Yes, we did. We got one more 5-star review.
from Cheese 98,000. So
Hmm.
thank you for that. We're up to
Yes,
125
I
iTunes
know.
reviews.
Awesome.
Really appreciate that. As always, it helps
Keeping
us.
us keeping us up in the rankings.
Yep. I just was listening to Well Met, and
Hmm.
I think it's the second time that one of their guys is going to work for Blizzard. So
Oh,
somebody
wow.
is leaving the show to go manage the esports community stuff for Blizzard. It's
Okay.
Kevin Hovestad. So
All right.
congratulations to him, and that's, I think, Robert A. Wing came from that show, and now you have another guy. So they're pretty well connected over there. So
Yeah, well met.
yep,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
and we're
Okay.
right there with them. Dan and Frid just
Yeah.
just holding on strong.
We don't we don't have those Blizzard connections,
Nope.
but we're thanks to all you great people downloading us and
Yeah, we got
keeping the reviews coming and all that. We're going to be hanging out right there, waving at them. Hey guys,
yeah
we're over here.
we got the HearthCoach community going strong. So no
Yep.
complaints there. The guys are the best. So
Oh
uh,
yeah, no, it's a great podcast.
let's see here. Is there anything else? Oh, something just odd. I was looking at the news this morning.
Hmm.
CNBC, which is a business website and channel, TV channel, they had an article that said the top 10 apps you should get for your new iPad. They're assuming you got one for Christmas, right? So
Right.
right there, smack in the middle, was Hearthstone. Huh. So it
Awesome.
was listed, and it said that there's 50 million players. I didn't know that number, but it was there. So there's 50 million Hearthstone players out there. Pretty interesting. So
Well, that's interesting. Get a few more of those to come on over and subscribe. We'll be good.
that's right. Okay, well that's well. Hold
Okay.
on. Do we?
Yep.
Has the guest arrived? Are we?
Yes. Yep. Yep. He's slinked on in here real quiet, like. So,
Is he
all
ready
right, Ronnie.
is he ready to pop out, Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie. Right, come here. Ugh. What? Ron, hey, Ronnie. Say hi to everyone. Ronnie's not here. No, you're Ronnie, right? Ah, yeah, right.
Let me see your
Mm.
face. Show your face over here, Ronnie.
Ugh. Man, this is early. I don't usually get up quite this soon.
What? What? What are
Mm.
you, Ronnie? Let me see.
Just on break from tour, carrying heavy stuff.
Are you like a metalhead or something? What?
Yeah. Slayer! Oh, hey, easy, easy. No, not now, not now. Oh, what? No, there's no Slayer. Relax, relax. Be cool, dude. Just on your face. Okay. So Ronnie here's our guest for the evening. I met him hanging around some of the concerts. He's an old school metalhead, aren't you? Yeah, went around the block a couple times, few tours, couple duties. Right. So,
Do you play Hearthstone, Ronnie, on the
uh,
road?
or some, um, I don't know. Come a couple hours, might, maybe. Uh,
Hey, Ronnie, I want to
he's just, he,
want to
he don't
give.
he don't he don't play with much. He's good for like picking up heavy things and not bothering the rock stars too much.
Yeah.
He's seen a few things and been around the block a couple times. He's a little slow.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Ronnie,
Well,
I want
yeah.
to
What?
acknowledge. I want to acknowledge some of the people that are watching live. So I'll name some of them. We have Black Wolf on the chat. We have Croven Blaze. We've got
Right.
Killfact 3. We got
Kill 'em all. Metallica.
Pokerface, Forrest Bates, Mr. Jones, Zeroshio from Hero Power. They're all in the house,
Wow.
so welcome to
Really?
the
Right.
live
Wow.
stream. Appreciate you guys showing up live to watch us and to meet
Yeah.
Ronnie, our
Not
guest.
not really like the 20,000 who come to see Dio. Well, yeah. Well, we're not quite Dio. Yeah, you're not kidding. Well, be cool, dude. We're just here to have a good time and hang out with the people playing Hearthstone while you're in between shows. Yeah, all right. You're more fun at the other place. Well, that was a metal show. I'm doing the podcast now.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, Ronnie, I gotta show you a deck that we're gonna play so that
what? You know what? Um, I don't really swing that way, dude. I don't care, but that's not my thing. No, dude, relax. No, just stop.
you
Stop.
just be nice. All our guests have been nice up to this point, so all
Yeah,
right.
he's probably a little bit hungover, a little cranky. Yeah. But just go lay down for a little bit and you get a rest. We'll talk to you in a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'll go get smoke.
Well,
All right, later, dude.
thank you for being here, Ronnie. So, for the
We couldn't get a guess, so that was the best I could do.
he predicted it. We get a suck. He told me if we can't find somebody, we'll have a suck puppet. It's tough around this time of the year. People are very
Yeah,
indisposed, but we'll.
yeah. Sock puppet improv.
We got our listeners, so that's awesome.
Yes,
All
we
right,
do.
so
Thank you, everybody.
Zerosia is reporting, and you can tell Ronnie that thanks to him, he just hit rank 5.
Awesome.
All right, so we're gonna try a Murloc deck in a class that does not feature Murlocs generally, and it's a Druid. Now I saw that it's not original, and I don't know if he was the creator, but I saw Rusty playing this. I'm sure that he's not the official parent. I'm sure he picked it up from somewhere, but if you look at what it is, if you remember the Beast Druid we played, it has some of those elements, and then it has some dragons. That's for the curator. But then it throws in more Murlocs. We used to have just one. We used to put in Finley, right? Because with the curator, if you don't get Finley, you get Finley. But with this, we have Finja, which is a whole new card from the expansion. And the art alone is awesome. Finja the Flying Star, right? He's like a ninja Murloc. He's got like fish, swordfish as like sai or whatever you call those things. He's trying to fight you. So he comes down as a 2/4 with stealth. But when you use him and you kill a minion, right? He summons 2 Murlocs out of your deck, and normally it's gonna be a war leader and a bluegill, right? And that's
Mm-hmm.
a 4/2 with charge coming out of the deck. Uh, Plus a 3/3 that just sits there. So the tempo swing is incredible. Normally, what you're trying to do is getting this out with Innervate pretty early because he costs 5. It's a little expensive, but the fact that he has stealth will mean that normally he'll just stay on the board. So when I started playing this, I lost a few times because I was trying to learn how to play it. So first of all is you don't keep Murlocs in your hand unless it's him. You keep him because you want to get him out as soon as possible. But you don't keep the other guys because think of it like Mad Scientist. You remember that? When he died, he pulled out a secret. It's kind of the same concept where you don't keep secrets because you want to pull him out of the deck for free. And then you got to remember that it has to kill something, not just attack. A few times I missequenced things and he didn't deliver the kill shot and then nothing happened. I'm like, oh no. After I planned, okay, it's going to pull out this and that. I'm going to do this. No, it didn't do anything because it didn't kill a minion. So you have to kill something. So anyway, I'll run through the deck real quick. But it's um, Droger Face is saying it's a Pheno deck, Feno. So maybe he's the true creator, Pheno. We want to make sure we give credit where credit is due. All right, so 2 Innervate, that's just Druid. That's what you're trying to do. 2 Enchanted Raven. 2 Living Roots. Living Roots is too good to not include. Sir Finley Mergleton. 2 Bluegill Warrior. 2 Druid of the Saber. 2 Fairy Dragon. 2 Mark of Yashar. The 2 Murloc War Leaders. 1 Savage Roar. And then 2 Zubat. Zubat came with Karazhan. And this is another card that's... The art is amazing. Because it has like a party of a little dragon and a pig and a beast. This is the one that buffs a beast, a dragon, and a Murloc. +1/+1. So if you have any of this stuff on the board, it'll hit. If you hit 1, it's not as good. But it's better than, let's say, Shattered Sun Cleric. But if it hits 2, then it starts getting really good. And if it hits all 3, then that's amazing. You know? So that's cool. Then Savage Combatant, 2 copies of that. 2 copies of Swipe. Azure Drake. Druid of the Claw. And then Finja, of course, and the Curator. So all of these cards do stuff. It's a pretty fast and kind of tempo/mork kind of deck. The big tempo swing comes when you put down Finja and you kill something. Because then you get all the Murlocs for free. And then on top of that, you have your hand that you can play. So it's like super bonus. So if you think about the old Beast Druid, what it was counting on was Stranglethorn Tiger into that the Warden, you know, they made a copy of a beast. But that turned out to be kind of a slow play and not even that good. It was good, but it wasn't too good. I guess that could make a comeback. We would have to see. But this takes out that combo and just puts Murlocs and Dragons. And it's hilarious and it's a lot of fun. May not be the most consistent thing, but we're in a holiday and in a celebratory mood.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to get out of Patches and Shaman. So here's Druid, which I don't like. But because it has Murlocs, it's a lot of fun to play.
What the heck?
Yep. So I think we're ready to rock and roll here, Dan.
Let's do it.
And let's see how...
Yes, let's rock and roll.
see what we can do with this thing.
All right, let's rock and roll the place.
Let's see here. Where is Dan? Searching for an opponent.
Searching.
Was that Ronnie? No.
Right. No.
Is Ronnie trying
to... Oh, I'm sure he's going to have something to say.
He's trying to butt in the conversation.
Oh, you never know. When he feels inspired, he'll pop up. Oh, yeah. You just never know. So we got this opening hand here. Well, no, we don't want the Murlocs, right?
See, it's so tempting. This is what I did. I'm like, oh, this looks good. I'm going to keep it. No. You don't keep it. That's part of the learning.
Throw back the Bluegill Warrior and the Murloc War Leader. We'll keep the Living Roots.
Yeah. The roots you keep to deal with the... What's his name? The little pirate, the 1/2. See, this is better now. You have a better...
Fairy Dragon and a Druid of the Saber in my hand, and we draw an Innervate.
That's beautiful. All right.
I think we'll hold on to the Innervate for now. Do we use the Living Root since they're all some 1/1s?
I think so. You put the 1/1s out there. Yep. Let's do it.
All right. Any reason to Innervate out?
Don't think so. Because if we get Finja, we want to innervate him. So this is good for right now. This is what I was afraid of. The full clear. Yeah, with the patches and the weapon. But and the deckhand. So.
Goodness gracious! How did he play all that?
He had the full combo. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Well.
Well, we draw a Savage Combatant. We got Innervate, Fairy Dragon, and Druid of the Saber. Play that one. Looks pretty. No, dude, no. We don't pick that. That one, the dragon. No.
You could. We could innervate the combatant to try to see if we can deal with all this. That's one option. You could also just play the fairy dragon. You could also just hero power the deckhand and wait a turn to see what happens. But if we wait, combatant is coming down for another 2 turns.
Let's see how we play it.
All right,
combatant.
Let's try it. I don't know. I'm not convinced, but I think it's one way to get back in this. I'm not 100% on that, but he had heroic strike. Oh well.
Of course.
At least he slows down a tad.
Well, he had to take 5 damage to do that.
Okay, that's good.
Withdraw a swipe.
So because of the swipe, you can just play the Druid of the Saber on stealth mode.
Okay.
So just to recap what he did for our audio listeners is he played Heroic Strike and took down the Savage Combatant, and then when faced with the deckhand and the N'Zoth's first mate for 3. But now we play the Druid of the Saber in stealth mode, hoping he plays something that we could swipe, like a Fierce Monkey or something like that. Let's see.
Yeah, and he leaves us with Swipe and Fairy Dragon in our hand.
Bloodsail Cultist is also a fine swipe target. It does upgrade his weapon to a 2/2, but what can we do, right?
We won't play this now, but we drew the Mark of Yashar.
Yeah.
There. But we're going to swipe.
So here, Dan, before you attack, there is a consideration to not attack, because that guarantees a target for the mark, and because we're running low on cards, and the 3 damage is not that important right now. So let's hang on to it, because he can kill it straight with the weapon is the problem. So just keep him in there. Okay. He plays a Berserker and another deckhand. See, but Berserker is a perfect target for marked Saver. So we
draw Savage Combatant.
Alright, so he played the Berserker and he played a deckhand, and when faced with both of those, putting us at 16.
So we're going to play the mark on our stealth. We draw Zubat. Give a random friendly beast, dragon, and Murloc +1/+1.
Yeah, because it'll put the beast out of range. It'll make it a 6/5, It's gonna take 2 from the Berserker, so it's at 3 health, and he only has 2 damage. Or you could also just take down the deckhand with the hero power. That's another option.
I like the idea of getting rid of the Berserker.
Well, we're gonna do that no matter what. It's just a matter of...
Yeah, let's clear the board.
Yeah. Oh, the other way, Dan. Oops.
Oh! I still gotta do this, though.
Yeah, you put 1 extra damage on
I went and took out the deckhand first.
So now he can clear it with like an Azaz first mate. Okay, it didn't matter. He had a fiery war axe, so he would have killed it with... Anyway. Alright, so he played a fiery war axe. What's the name of the Buccaneer? And a... What's Blood and Plunder?
Dread Corsair.
Well, you have no choice here but to play the combatant, take 3, or take 2.
Play the combatant and hero power?
Yeah, and take down the Corsair.
Hero power.
We're a little low, but he's got no card. I think clearing the... What's his name? Deckhand was the correct play, now that I think more about it. Ugh. This hurts. He has a Corpron Elite. Sends everything to the face, and we go down to
3.
3.
Well.
So you could play... Okay. And you got Druid of the Saber. I like playing the Druid of the Saber in charge mode to see if we can get the buff from the Zubat. Hold on, let me see how much mana we got. Yeah, play the Zubat. Let's see if we land the buff on it. Nope. Alright, well, use the combatant to take down the
4/3.
And then you have to take the... No, I would have used the face, but...
Oh, really?
That's fine. Just play the Fairy Dragon.
Oh, man, I missed it. I
That's
hero
fine.
powered for the armor.
Yeah, just go face with it. Yep, this is not bad. But I would have left the 2-1 there, and I would have used the face. Because he kills you with... I guess you're protected against Fiery War Axe, but not much else. Anyway, he plays a Bloodsail Corsair. No buffs, no nothing. We win with Savage Roar, I think. But we'll see. Now, if you had that little 2-1 alive, it would have been nice. Alright, so he's hero powering. Let's see what we get. We need a taunt. Finja, you're late.
Yeah, we'll wait for the party, bud.
Okay, now you do have to use the 3/3 on this and hero power one more time. We'll be at 5, which is good. And also play the Enchanted Raven. The Finja and the Raven.
Alright, I'm going to attack for 6. And 3 more with my face.
So there's no one card that kills us here unless he runs Mortal Strikes. So, did he get it? Or Leroy? Oh, no.
Arcanite Reaper.
Arcanite Reaper. Okay.
So close.
So close. Well, Leroy would have done it too.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Darn.
Almost squeezed it out, but not.
Well, try that again.
It's not like that hasn't happened before.
Yeah.
The top deck.
That's just, it feels like that's been happening a lot to me lately, but...
These face decks? Yeah.
Well, no, just losing at the last minute to somebody's top deck. Things coming down to the wire like that, and long games, and still lose to somebody's incredible top deck or perfect draw. So, we get the extra card. We're on the coin this time. we're not gonna keep the Savage War. Do we keep Swipe?
Nope, no,
Oh,
or nor the war leader either. Not
back
against a
the
mage.
Warrior
Mage doesn't have a lot of minions. If it was warrior or shaman, maybe you keep the swipe, but not against a mage.
and keep the Living Roots.
Yeah, I always keep that.
Alrighty. Well, we get the Mark, Fairy Dragon, and Azure Drake.
Oh, this is like a tempo mage because he played
The
mana
Mana.
worm. Okay. What do you like here then?
Oh boy, I'm tempted to coin out the Fairy Dragon to contest his Mana Worm.
I like it. I mean, if he has arcane missiles, he may die, but I like the contesting it. Maybe it's too aggressive, but
Job done.
we'll just see. What?
Well, we got Bluegill Warrior, Azure Drake, Living Roots, and the Mark of Yasharaj in our hand.
So he tried to point at Fairy Dragon. Oh, he did have missiles off the top. Please don't kill it. Nope, didn't kill it. Is he gonna trade it? Or just go face? Go face. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
He tried, it was funny. He tried pointing at the Fairy Dragon, which means he must have Arcane Blast or Frostbolt in his hand.
We drew Zubat. We got Bluegill Warrior. No sense in playing the Mark.
You can't. Not on your own minion.
Nope.
It doesn't even let you. Fairy Dragon is mean. He says no,
Yeah,
sir.
I know. I don't need your buff. No. What would you do here?
I mean, we gotta kill that. So that was the point of the Fairy Dragon.
Yeah, trade here.
Question is, do we play this Bluegill? He's going into turn 3, which
I'll just ping it.
you can ping it, but then 1 mana doesn't let him do anything. Or you could just
Okay.
hero power. I mean, it's...
We'll play it and make him use his mana on that.
You don't have anything going on, though. It's like Zubat.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of options.
Well, the next... If he for some reason wants to play something, nah, he's not. Okay, it's fine. Swipe. Yeah, you just have to... So he just pinged it like we thought. And you'll have to do here, Dan, what you... what
Really?
kills you.
On our 100th?
I
Alright, we'll play the Zubat.
just throw him out there for tempo.
Using the battle cry.
Oh, no.
Oh, that hurts every time.
He's got some kind of removal from the right side of the deck. It's a Frostbolt or an Arcane Blast. So there's Arcane Blast. So that's what I thought. So he played the what's his name? Flame Waker. An Arcane Blast. So you just
We drew the other Bluegill.
yeah, and then
Just wipe this thing away.
what's his name? Flame Waker killed the Zubat with one of the missiles plus the Arcane Blast.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of options.
You could Bluegill Mark and then that gets pinged, but that's expensive. I just swipe it because you can't leave that on the board, unfortunately, because
What about Bluegill? No, that's using 2 cards.
yeah, there's no point.
Alright, swiping.
Yeah, just get rid of that once and for
Yeah,
all.
the Bluegill, Azure Drake, Living Roots, and the Mark of Yasharaj in our hand.
Yeah, so the challenge is this is supposed to be a tempo deck, and we're facing the nemesis, like the even more tempo-y deck, which is the mage. But we'll see. We're still okay. Depends on what he does here.
What to do? Let's
a Cold Sorcerer, and a ping? Oh man, that's nothing. Perfect.
Turn 5, we get Druid of the Saber.
Oh yeah. You
Hmm.
can play that in stealth, and then mark it for a card.
Mark. What's that now?
What? Play it in stealth mode,
Oh, right.
and then
Okay.
mark of Yashar. Yeah.
Gotcha.
To draw the card.
On stealth. Shiraj, draw a card.
Jasharaj? I don't know.
Drew. Yeah, I think I'm trying to move that R around. It's just how it's coming out.
Yeah, and then you living roots that and take it out. Yeah.
Yep. Use the living roots. Get rid of. What is that thing?
Cold Sorcerer.
All right, and that's our turn. We got Druid of the Claw, Bluegill Warrior, and Azure Drake in our hand.
Yep. So, in the olden days, he would have flame cannon. Remember that? That was so.
Mm-hmm.
And he would destroy us. But that doesn't exist. So he plays a Sorcerer's Apprentice into an Arcane Intellect. And a Thalnos. That's weak sauce. Okay.
So we draw a Fairy Dragon. 2, 4, 6. Well, Boy, it's tempting to play the Fairy Dragon, Bluegill, Hero Power, clear the board.
Yeah. Use the Bluegill on the Sorcerers, your face on the Thalnos, and then go face with 5/4. Sure, he may have Flame Strike. Go for it. We get the initiative, and I'm okay with that. So that's what you do.
All right, that's what I did. I still got Druid of the Claw and Azure Drake in my hand.
Oh, there it is. It looked like he wasn't gonna attack. I was like, no.
Oh, no,
5
I
damage?
attacked with everything.
All right, so he's down to 22. There's Flame Strike, but we get initiative. That's okay. So we lost the Fairy Dragon. It's no big deal.
Sir Finley. Oh, play Azure Drake.
Yeah, Drake first.
Play Azure Drake. For another Azure Drake. Hero Power?
Yeah, because of mana, just Hero Power the face. If the reason not to play Druid of the Claw is because of Fireball, and we can save him to do burst damage with Savage Roar and stuff.
Right.
I was afraid of this Firelands Portal. He gets a 2/7 that gives him armor. That's a warrior card.
Lovely. We draw Swipe.
Well,
Well, do we play our other Azure Drake?
nah, we'll save that for the combo, like the Swipe Azure Drake combo to do 5 and 2.
Right.
So it means Claw in taunt mode.
Okay.
Well, do we Finley first? See what we get? Maybe. Let's do that. Finley.
Alright. Play Sir Finley. We get Warlock,
Yeah,
Shaman, and...
we get Warlock. And
Okay.
you could draw a card too while you're at it. Savage
Roar.
Yeah.
Playing the Taunt.
Yeah. See, I wanted the Roar to use it as for removal with the charge, but watch him have the Fireball. Just look. Yep, Fireball. It's exactly what I was afraid of, but... Alright, he uses the armor thing to take down Finley and a ping. And plays a Loot Hoarder. And goes face with the Mana Worm.
We get an Innervate.
Alright, so... Yeah, this is a... You'll leave the Mana Worm around at the worst. So, start with...
Azure Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Play Azure Drake.
Oh no, you don't have your power anymore. I forgot. Your
Oh, right, yeah. We get
classic
the
hero
Mark
power.
of Yasharaj.
Yeah.
Swipe.
Yeah, you swipe the 2/6. Yeah. Maybe it was better to swipe the mana worm. Actually, I think that was incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just stop there.
Yeah, that's it. I think we had to swipe the mana worm. That was my bad,
Oh,
because he can buff it now pretty easily and kill the Drake.
right. Well, we got the Mark of Yasharaj.
Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait on it.
Incinerate Savage Roar in my hand.
This is the worst matchup for Druid in general, and he's been living on the edge, but he's getting the cards. Yeah, that's probably it. See, he played the second Cold Sorcerer and then a Frostbolt on the
Drake.
And there's Finn just so late. We should have definitely killed the Mana Worm. Let me see, that's 7, 9, plus whatever. Yeah, I think you could tap, see if anything comes out. Savage Combatant?
Nope.
Yeah.
Savage Combatant doesn't help.
Yeah, that's...
So we're done here.
I mean, you could draw more. You could Savage Combatant, Mark, see what comes out. Just for...
Laughs and Grins.
Yeah.
Drew to the Saber.
Yeah, that's it then.
Alrighty.
I concede.
Well,
Wow.
the what's the name? The swipe on the Mana Worm would have made us live a little bit more, but I don't know that.
I don't know if it would have been enough.
Based on those draws. So.
Wow. Oh, well. Let's try this one more time.
I haven't seen a Tempo Mage, Dan, all week.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen very much of them. It seems like I've seen one or two, but not a lot.
No, I've seen 0. But, hey. More power to him.
Yep.
This is more like it.
Okay.
Oh, and the other
Shaman.
nemesis for this deck is Reno, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's really bad.
Hopefully. I don't think we have to worry about that playing against the Shaman.
Nope.
We open up with being on the coin, Drew to the Claw, Drew to the Saber, Fairy Dragon, and Azure Drake. Keep the Saber and Fairy Dragon.
Yes. Send those expensive cards back. Alright.
An Innervate and an Enchanted Raven.
This could work.
And the coin.
Maybe.
So what, do we just go ahead and dump our hand here?
Just go all the way?
I think we almost could.
Nah, just pace yourself.
All right. Well, we drew Murloc War Leader. So do we just throw out the Enchanted Raven?
Yeah, he'll play... What's the name of that card? Jade Claws? But let's hang on to the other stuff for now.
All right. So we got the Murloc War Leader, coin, Drew to the Call, Fairy Dragon, and Innervate in our hand. Enchanted Raven on the board.
You could also have Spirit Claws and a Pirate. Let's see. There's Jade Claws, which is one of the predictions I thought he would have. And he does, and he takes out our Raven.
We draw another Drew to the Saber.
Yeah, so what do you think?
I would Hero Power, take down the Jade Golem, and Innervate out a Drew to the Saber.
I don't know that we want to innervate for that. I think you just do the Saver on stealth mode, and that's that.
Okay.
Another night on the
And just wait and take out the
Yeah, we'll do
one
that.
next turn.
We can do that later. So the other combo is the War Leader. We want to wait on it until we have the Bluegill normally. There he is.
Yeah, I have a Bluegill.
All right, so let's see here. Well, actually, is there any? It doesn't do anything too good in this case because there's that on the board. Huh.
What you thinking, Chief? Hmm.
Well, you could play the saber in charge
Charge?
to take out the totem and then coin out your hero power to take the 1/1 down and then hit him
Waits for no one.
for 3. I guess.
Another night on the track.
I'm not too. No, not the innervate, the coin. Oops.
Oh, I needed the coin. Yeah.
So 2/1 into the 0/2. Yeah, that's gonna mess up the combo for the next turn.
For some reason, I thought you said innervate. I wasn't even looking at the mana.
That's fine. Your totem's a 1/1. He's gonna have the portal, of course. And takes down. He gets Enchanted Raven himself.
Okay, we draw a Savage Combatant.
Would have been good with Innervate right about now, but.
Is there any reason to do the Murloc War Leader Bluegill?
No, because it's a 4/2. Just dies to the Raven. Combatant just gets Jade Lightning, but I don't see anything else here. Combatant Innervate Hero Power would have been good, but we don't have that. So.
What to do?
Yeah. Just Combatant.
Unleash the beast.
Okay. Well, let's hope for the best.
He hasn't even played the pirate. There's Jade Lightning off the top that I was talking about, so. Yeah, there's another innovate.
There's another innervate.
So the thing with this kind of gameplay is when they can answer everything 1 for 1 exactly, then. And if we make little mistakes, it doesn't really help.
Yeah.
You play Fairy Dragon and you kill 1/1, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, Fairy Dragon, Hero Power. Take down the 1/1. And hope for the best at this point.
He's not even over. Oh, and this is mid range, so this is not even the more face version, you know. So he
Right.
just went. He went face with everything. That's weird.
We draw Zubat.
All right, so you can play. Well, it doesn't even matter. But you can play Bluegill and Zubat, so we can get both of the buffs in there.
Bluegill. Zubat.
Yep. So he uses 3/2 on the mana tide. And this is kind of weird, but I would take down the spell power.
Okay, the Ode to the Wrath Totem.
Yeah. See, the reason. So he didn't. Yeah, that's fine.
Time waits for
He
no
didn't attack into the Fairy Dragon, so I'm almost 100% sure he has Lightning Storm. It's the only reason why you wouldn't do that. Yeah, there it is. Because otherwise, why would you not attack into it? You're just hoping to deal with it the next turn. Oh, and he has the portal, so he knew he had the clear. That's why you don't attack into it. But
Right.
if we don't put anything on the board, we're never gonna get anywhere.
Okay.
So
Well, we draw Druid of the Claw. So do we throw down the 4/6 taunt?
right, and because of the way this game has been going, he's gonna have Hex.
Shall I strike?
Right?
Yeah.
Hero power?
Mm-hmm. You have to face because he can. You don't want anything to get healed because the Light Warden would get buffed.
So one to the face. So got an Innervate, Murloc War Leader, and the coin in my hand.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a Hex. It's. You could just. It's too much, right? Like 1-for-1, everything.
Yeah, and I can't be making mistakes, so I don't know if playing mistake free would have even
Alright,
helped.
that. And he had Thing from Below also, so you can just.
Wow, okay.
Well, we got Swipe, but we would need Azure Drake for this to work. And we don't have Azure Drake, so we're dead, essentially.
Well, we could try for the... Oh no, we can't. Never mind. Yep. Oh well, okay. I guess we'll, wow. Harsh 100th episode.
Yeah, so the war. Well, no, it's not harsh. I kind of anticipated this not to be the best, but he was just this guy was just too much, right? The two maelstorms, the storm, both of the jade claws, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
The lightning. So,
lots of good draws, and then me not paying attention to mana properly. So that part was on me.
well, we can do one more. I think.
Why not? Those went pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it. It's not that painful because it ends quickly.
All right. Yeah, let's see if we can end on an up note here.
Positive note.
Positive note. Okay, I'm going first. I get the Bluegill Warrior, Markov, Shiraj, and Zubat. Wow. I wouldn't keep any of these out the gate. Maybe Zubat?
Nah, I wouldn't keep any of this.
Okay. I get an Azure Drake, Savage Combatant. At least I got a Living Roots.
It's like a late game.
And Druid of the Claw. So
all
I got
the late game.
Yeah, I got the back end of my deck first. I guess we just hold this and wait. Or should we throw the 2/1/1s down?
Let's see. What are his turn one? It's like. Well, he plays the cleric without the power word shield. We could answer it. That's the only reason to keep it.
Okay, yeah.
But to play it, I mean, not to keep it. I'd say we. I don't know. Don't.
Let's just wait.
I mean, I've had with this deck, you can have all these living roots and then Savage Roar and kill people really quickly, but we don't have any of that stuff. So,
Alright, so we're just gonna wait. We got Druid of the Claw,
just
Living Roots, Savage Combatant, Azure Drake in my hand, and that's where it's gonna be. Okay.
So he plays a Twilight Whelp.
Of course.
Where's our Enchanted Raven? No Enchanted Raven.
I guess they're thinking about what they want to do with their coin.
If he plays the power word shield or not.
Right.
Or the other Twilight Whelp. Could be. It's like Zombie Chow without the drawback.
Right? Yeah. Kind of,
Remember
sort of. Yep.
And we have a handful of late game.
Hey, we get another Savage Combatant. Yeehaw.
Well, you know, an Innervate may fix this. So.
Yeah. Yeah, one Innervate be nice. I would just hero power and hit him in the face for a point.
Yes. Sadly. That's all you can do.
Mm-hmm. That leaves me with 2 Savage Combatants, True to the Claw, Living Roots, and Azure Drake in my hand.
Doo 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 doo. Dun dun dun.
Hmm.
All right, so he's turn 2. He's
Yeah,
really
sir.
thinking.
Yeah, he keeps hovering over his 1 minion there like it's going to change or something, I guess. I don't know.
Another Twilight Whelp, and nothing else.
Well,
Oh my god!
he went.
I don't think I've ever seen this, Dan.
He also hit us in the face for 2 with the other whelp.
Yes, but I was just looking at your draw.
Yep, and I drew my other Druid of the Claw. So I have both Druid of the Claws, both Savage Combatants in my hand. Goodness gracious. I don't use Living Roots to get rid of one of these, do I?
You do. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah, I guess I do that or just keep taking.
You're gonna take 2 forever, right?
Yep. So use the Living Roots, Hero Power, finish off a Whelp. Leaves me with, again, with the 2 Druid of the Claws, 2 Savage Combatants, and an Azure Drake.
One of the missing cards, which is unique, is Wrath. You know, that's a staple.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's supposed to be this tempo board centric deck, then you don't need it, right? Technically.
Right.
So here you're gonna play Savage Combatant, and he's
Right,
gonna. So let me. What he did was he played the Cabal Talon Priest to buff one of the remaining Twilight Whelp to a 2/6, and then pass. And we're gonna play Savage Combatant, and he's gonna Shadow Word Death. Just watch.
Okay. Well, let's play our Savage Combatant.
There's not much else we can do. But next turn we go into Druid of the Claw, and there's not much he can do against that, so that's fine. We could also play Azure Drake. Oh, no, he's coining something. It's a Blackwing Corruptor, so I was wrong. And the Whelp goes in.
All right. So, Well, now what do we do?
So he did that and then hits us in the face for 5. He has a 5/4, a 3/4, and a 2/1.
Do we swipe this? Or do we just throw down our taunt?
I think we just throw down the taunt right now. I don't know that swiping makes too much sense right now. It does get rid of 2 things, but from a mana standpoint, it's like, yeah. And
so we play the Druid of the Claw in taunt form, 4/6.
the bear.
Yep, the bear.
So he needs to send in the Corruptor and the Whelp to get rid of this. Plays Brand Bronzebeard into the Historian. Alright. He gets 2 things, 2 cards. And he has to trade 2 into this, right? And he does. He hits us for 3 more. That's fine. Finja.
Okay, now we draw Finja.
We haven't drawn anything less than 5? 4?
Yep.
It's
4.
crazy. 4. You, we have to swipe, I believe.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of Bran, right?
Bran, or you could Druid of the Claw into it. It's another option. In charge form. Or you could just swipe and...
Oh, what do you think's best?
So close.
Guess if we drew to the claw, he'll live and we'll have a minion on board.
Right, and he could corrupt her, but we've seen one, and he could Holy Nova, I guess. It's another option, but that's If he Holy Novas for that, I'm fine.
No one.
So I would charge that in, I guess.
Where shall I strike?
We
All right, that's what we do.
we are behind against a priest with our aggressive deck because we have all 5 mana cards.
I know.
Alright, so he's a Talon Priest and he gets the Draconid Operative, naturally. What else would it be, right?
Of course. Now we're gonna lose, so look at that.
Oh, he gets Enchanted
perfect.
Raven from us.
To fill out his curve because he had 1 mana left. Oh, well. So, we draw an Innervate. It doesn't...
I think we have to play Finja now. And
Okay.
if he has the potion, then he has the potion. I mean, pfft.
Alright, so we play Finja.
And just hero power. Pfft, this is awful.
Hero power. Hit him in the face for a point.
Yeah, I mean, if he has the potion and he uses Finja, then... And he should. He totally should. But at least it gets rid of 2 of his things, too. So...
Right.
And uses all the turn. It's not bad. Not good, but it's not bad. Our hope is it lives, you kill the Raven, and then we use the Murlocs and swipe to finish the board. We'll see. It doesn't have it. He plays Twilight Drake and a Blackwing Technician. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. And we get a Zubat.
Hold on, let me think here. If there's some kind of play we can do.
Well, we're gonna take Finja and get rid of that Enchanted Raven, right?
Yeah, but no, but I'm thinking taking something bigger. So we play... Problem with Azure Drake is we made... Well, yeah. Let's play... Actually, just
Yeah.
play a swipe on the operative. Let's try it this way.
Okay.
Operative, the middle one.
Oh,
The 5/6.
operative.
Yes.
Time waits for
Oh.
no one.
Yeah, I wanted to kill it with Finja.
Technician.
So,
Goodness.
alright, so then kill the 3/1 with Finja. I should have said the 5/6. We're running out of
So
time.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even get what we needed. So
Yep. Out of time.
the play was you kill the 5/6. This is the bigger thing with the Finja, and then we were hoping for bluegills to come in, and we were hoping for a charger of some kind, and that could kill some of the other board, but we did it completely the incorrect way. So
Are you mocking me?
Well, do you want to explain everything that just happened there? It's looks like it's kind of over anyway.
yeah, no,
I don't know if
we're
that-
dead. So he
Or did it made a difference?
It could
Maybe.
have. I mean, that 5/5 is brutal because you got to
Yeah.
get rid of the dragon because of the potion. So anyway, he started with Bookworm on the War Leader that came out of Finja. Then he used the remainders of these weak minions to clear up the rest of the board. He kept the Twilight Guardian, the Historian, and the Operative on the board and set us down to 6. So that's that.
That's it for this one. So, wow.
Maybe we retired the
I
deck.
can see.
yeah. My mistakes tonight didn't help us any. I don't know what that was all about.
This is how I started, and then I won from when I was almost 7. I went on a win streak to 5, so it can work, but you gotta be tight. And
Yeah.
well, that hand was a joke, right?
Yeah. That wasn't wasn't a good hand.
But then there's
So
too many mix-ups with what we're supposed to hit.
yeah, so just I don't. I you would say a name and for so I'd get locked into something, and I guess I don't know. I could try and explain it away, but it doesn't really matter.
Right,
It's
but if
history
you
now.
if you think about the what I was trying to get at is you kill the 5/6. This is the most important target, right?
Yeah.
Then I was hoping to get a 4/2 charger, and we could use that to kill maybe the Twilight Drake or the 3/5. And then you could also play the Savage Combatant and innervate a hero power. That's 3 more damage to like kill something else. So you could have probably gotten rid of between at least 3 minions, probably. That was kind of the thought. Now, of course, you didn't get any chargers out of the Finja, so we ran out of time to do the part about the combatant with the hero power, because you had innervate also. But that was the idea. So anyway, a lot of foresight there on what and dependency on what we pull out of the deck. You got unlucky. You got Finley and a war leader. Normally you get a
Yeah.
bluegill and a war leader. So
Oh well. Yeah. No, I was having trouble keeping up with things there. I guess.
yeah,
So sorry.
it's a tricky deck, but I enjoyed it the little bit I played.
No, it looks like fun. It would take me a while to get used to it. I reckon.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
then cause we didn't get the Finja but one time, and it wasn't even good. But yeah. Oh
Okay.
well, happens sometimes.
That's the way it goes. Oh wow.
We don't get the
Well,
best.
yeah. Looks like 2016 is just gonna come in with a thud. Or go out with a thud.
Oh, we don't have any
So
more, right? This is the last show.
yeah, this is it.
The 100th show, the end of
Yeah.
2016, and we've got. But
So
also, it is this is what happens when you try to have fun at Hearthstone.
right?
You can't
It's
almost. It's like punishment.
whew.
You get Face Warrior, you get Shaman with all the answers. What was the other one?
The
The
tempo
Tempo
mage,
Mage that you don't ever
dragon
see.
priest.
Yeah. Oh, look, Ignatius sent 31 viewers our way
Oh, nice.
as we're wrapping up the show. Oh,
Oh,
well. Well, I may stay and play a little bit.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
hey, the IG guys, how are you?
Hey, everybody.
We're
Sorry.
finished. We're finishing up here.
I wish things had went better for us, but appreciate everyone coming and hanging out for our 100th episode tonight.
Yeah. Should we play another one now that we have these additional viewers? Let's go for it. I
Oh,
think we should.
well, if we are, I need a quick little break.
Okay. All right.
Um, and then I can come and sit here for a little bit. But I don't know, sing and dance, entertain the folks for a minute, and when I come back, we can crank out another episode or another game. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
we'll play one more. Dan needs a bio break. Give us a second. Maybe I play one while we wait. Maybe we can watch somebody. Let's see who's out here while we wait. Purple. Nah, nobody's playing. Oh. Croban Blaze? He was in the chat earlier. Let's watch him for a second while we wait for Dan
Watch
to get
your
back.
back.
Magni versus Gul'dan.
So thanks, guys. Bear with us.
Shall be mine.
Thank you, J1D1, on the
Watch
congrats
your
for the 100th
back.
episodes. Alright, looks like Dragon Warrior here. So we try to play the Murloc Druid that you see on the
Watch
stream,
your back.
and it's a disaster. We didn't get anywhere with it. I mean, totally terrible. But wait. Thanks, Ignatius, for that. It is, and we haven't missed a single week. So it's 100 consecutive weeks. So we haven't even hit 2 years. 2 years is going to be in January, at the end of January. So 4 more weeks. So we'll do another. That's the more big celebration because this one landed in the holidays, and it's hard to try to get people to come on the show. We've had some cool guests and stuff, but yeah. Yep. There was the Hollow Legends. Let's see here. I want to check. One second. See how many people we got. I think it's 14? 15?
Maybe. No.
Except Dan. It's the funniest thing. Oh no, we have 20. I was wrong. I was way off. 20 people. You could check them out there. Lucas, sounds like a healthy addiction. Yeah, I guess it is kind of addictive. So yeah, you can go here to this site and you can see our 20 people that have made legend in part thanks to our show, and we have featured a lot of them as guests. You could also go to the podcast page and look at some of the guests we've had. If you scroll back, there's Firebad, we've had Dog, we've had Cora, Sorotio, Sidonia. We've had some well-known people, some middle-of-the-road people, and some lesser-known people. Welcome. All right. So, all right, Dan's back. So let's get.
I'm
let's
good to
get,
go.
Let's get to it.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
I do, but it's fine.
Oh.
I do it for the fans.
Closed out. Oh goodness, I wasn't gone that long.
All right, let's do this, Dan.
I gotta open the game back up. It closed out on me. All I did is run to the bathroom and back. Jeez Louise.
So the Avatar 16?
Back.
A podcast tourney? Do you mean like amongst hosts? Or we do have a tournament that we host, and you can find the information. We've done 3 of them. It's for our patrons. It happens once a quarter. Oh, podcast teams compete. I gotcha. Okay, yeah, that we've talked about that, but we haven't.
Yeah, we've toyed around with the podcast tournament for a tournament for podcasters, something like that.
Yeah, like amongst the hosts.
Yeah.
To see who's the best. But yeah.
Watch your back.
I'm getting a lot of followers, so I appreciate that.
Nice. All right. Well, here we are going first. I got the Azure Drake, Enchanted Raven, Savage Combatant. Don't want the Azure Drake or the Savage Combatant. Keep the Raven.
Yeah, we keep the Raven. Finally, some early game.
Yeah.
And we're going
look
first.
at this.
And the mark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
That's so amazing. Oh, dude. Yeah, my hand. Why don't you just watch and maybe you'll learn something? Yeah, well, I could use a hobby besides smoking and drinking. You're a little old. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'll be quiet.
Ronnie's back?
Yeah, he woke up.
That's our guess for the week, since we couldn't get anybody.
Yep.
All right.
We're stuck with Ronnie for now. He doesn't even play Hearthstone yet. Trying to get him interested.
Yep.
So, all right, we got another Enchanted Raven.
Awesome.
So we'll play our Enchanted Raven from the left.
Now he's gonna be like, you can't have any fun. Let's play Lightning Bolt.
Tunnel
Truck. He's going down. Oh no! Here comes the Bolt.
Oh no!
I was.
Spoke too soon.
Oh no! Just Spirit Claws. Okay. All right. People are giving love to the puppet, man. See?
Oh, nice. Yeah. They always love me. Stare.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right. Okay, dude. Just relax.
Oh, Ignatius, absolutely. If you wanted to come on the show, I mean, you're
Sure.
welcome here. Absolutely. Let's set that up for sure. All right,
I
to
played the
kill.
mark. I guess I should take out the
Yeah,
tunnel
that
troll.
that guy goes away.
Yep.
Now we'll
Trade.
see how skilled he is. Can he roll spell power totems? Like I never can. Let's see.
We're about to find out, I think. Oh,
He's
you
even
have to
better
do
than that.
that.
He has Thalnos. Jeez.
I see he cheats. Okay, we get the Azure Drake.
Yeah, we just.
So yeah, I guess we play Enchanted Raven, Hero Power, take out Blood Mage.
Yeah, and play the other Raven, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. Play the Raven, Hero Power. Remove the Blood Mage. And now we'll see how good he really is. Okay, we got 2 Azure Drakes, a Living Roots, and
Alright, so we got, he played a Feral Spirits.
we drew a swipe. Interesting. We need to clear this.
Huh.
Do we? I don't know.
I think we just.
What you thinking?
I was thinking just Roots Hero Power, but I don't know.
Take it.
To take one down and just leave the Raven alone there? But let's see. The other alternative is trade and hit Living Roots and then just play the War Leader. Doesn't seem good. Living Roots and Hero Power 1 and be done. He's got 2 mana to play with next turn.
Alright, that's what I do. Got the swipe, 2 Azure Drakes, Murloc, War Leader in my hand.
Hey Kaigu, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Hey, you paying attention down there? Yeah.
Alright, he plays a Flame Tongue Totem. Just go face.
Fire. Cool. Right, cool.
That's kind of wasteful on his side. Like, I don't know why he'd do that. I mean, do we... Tempted to just play the Drake, to be honest, but...
Play Azure Drake?
The other thing is you swipe and trade, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem good. Because it gives them the initiative back. I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
Well, we have 2 Azure Drakes in our hand. So, I guess if we throw one out now,
Yeah.
won't be too awful. It's not like we're going to be looking for another one right away.
Maybe we pick up Innervate. Or a Mark.
We'll get the mark.
Yeah, no
Be
Innervate.
nice.
Alright, that's it. Ugh. Let's see. Lightning on the
Jade
Drake.
Lightning.
Yeah, Jade Lightning. And Lightning Bolt on the Raven. And we get hit for 4. Alright.
We draw Bluegill Warrior.
We could clear this now.
Can we? How's that?
You swipe the 4/3 and then you bluegill the...
I guess that's what we
Flame
do.
Tongue?
Then.
I mean, you could leave the Flame Tongue up, I guess.
No. We need that thing needs to go.
And then use the War Leader and the bluegill to kill something more juicy. That's why I was thinking.
Well,
Yeah, I would swipe and hit the Mana Tide. Not the Mana Tide, the Flame Tongue for 1 with the face.
All right.
Uh,
And so
we'll
we got
see.
the skill, the mark, Savage War, Azure Drake, and the Murloc War Leader in my hand.
Yes, and they were just commenting how good Jade Lightning is against Azure Drake. It is really good. He rolls the Taunt Totem, naturally. What else would it be? Fairy
All right.
Dragon.
Draw Fairy Dragon.
I think I still like the Drake. Let's see, what can we do? We could Bluegill and then finish that off and then play the Fairy Dragon. That's one play. Or we could, yeah. Or we
You
could
want
play the
that?
Azure Drake and then decide based on what comes up. It's one or the other.
I'm tempted to clear. What do you think?
And play the Fairy Dragon? It's not bad.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. Bluegill, Fairy Dragon, Hero Power. Take out the Taunt Totem. Use my face to finish off the.
If it rolls any other totem, this would be so good because you kill the 0-1. Maybe not the healing. Even the healing. Anything would have been better. There's Aya Blackpaw who brings a 2-2. He brings a 2-2 with her. And we'll have another 3-3 coming out of her. He hits us in the face with Spirit Claws and plays another Spirit Claws.
And we draw Innervate.
We gotta start with
Azure Drake?
the Drake, right? Yeah.
Yep. Let's play Azure Drake. We get Sir Finley. I don't know. What do you think now, Chief? Do we use the Fairy Dragon to get rid of Aya?
Let's start with Finley.
Okay. Let's play Sir Finley. We get Steady Shot, Armor Up, and Fire Blast.
Yeah, so
What are you thinking?
probably Fire Blast because Steady Shot would not be fast enough. And yeah, I would take down Aya and I would ping 2-2 maybe? Yeah.
Alright, that's what we do.
Let's see if we challenging everything here. He can clear us, but deckhand. There's patches, and there's another Taunt Totem. Ugh, and there's the Maelstrom portal.
Nothing scares me. Except the mud.
So the Drake goes down. Finley goes down. So it's kind of what I predicted, but he had other stuff to go along with it.
We draw Savage Combatant. I guess we play that and the mark.
Yeah, let's see what we get out of that. So
That play the mark. We get the Curator that we can't play. So what we
so
Hero
ping
Power.
the 2-1 the South Sea deckhand all the way over there, and then you can attack into the Taunt Totem with your face because you get
Oh,
+2.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
that's neat.
So the chat Ignatius is saying I love how casual they are when the rope is flat firing. We've been doing this for a while, so we
Yeah.
explain everything because it's an audio show. It's not supposed to be video, so we have to over explain what's going on. So if you're listening, you can follow along. So
Yeah.
we're used to the rope. It gets
Yep.
us every now and then. like in the previous game, but yes.
You end up using every minute.
Yeah, and then to your question about the both swipes, no, only one swipe has been used. Look at this guy rolling spell power totems like a boss. So annoying. I can never do
Goodness
that.
Gracious.
That's stupid.
I guess we need to play the curator.
Yeah, curator.
The menagerie is for guests.
So ridiculous, man.
And we get. Okay, we got a savage combatant, fairy dragon, and Finja.
Oh yeah, you can play Finja. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Before you do. Do you better ping patches and then living roots 2-1? I'd love to play Finja though. Or do
Living
we,
Roots, the
do we
2-1?
Living Roots the spell
The 2-1?
power? Or the 2-1?
Because you're going to put a shield around the other one, right?
Yeah. I guess. Problem is the spell power if he has another lava burst. And then
Alright, that's it for us, right?
yeah, there's not much else to do here.
Yeah, we got a Finja, Fairy Dragon, Savage Combatant, Innervate, Savage War, and Murloc War Leader in our hand. And
Oh, he just plays
Flame Wraith.
four,
just,
four
real
mana
cat.
7/7s. Why not? Okay.
So we get Subat. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like I think it's Finja, Fairy Dragon, Zubat. Wait, hold on. Let me think it through.
What to do?
I think
Or-
so, Chief.
Or you can. Yeah, no, that sounds right. Finja,
Finja,
Fairy Dragon.
Fairy Dragon,
I hope this works. I don't know.
Zubat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
I guess just go to the face for 4, or do we take out the shield or something?
no, I think we go face here.
Because the 7/7 doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Do anything else? Do we innervate a?
Nah, that's it. Let's see if we live through this. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Let's see what happens. I don't know if we make it through this turn. He may have Bloodlust in there. But we have Savage
Wouldn't
Roar.
surprise me.
We have Savage Combatant. We have the War Leader. Oh, Taunt Totem. Another Maelstrom.
In the light's name.
Okay. So we're gonna take 7.
Looks that way.
Alright, so Maelstrom. Yeah, okay. Let's see how we can do this, Dan. We can do this. Hold on.
Holding.
Let's see. Well, he's not done yet. We're down to 5. Okay, we need to do some counting.
Save.
Well, I think the first step is it the Finja taking down the 0-2? Let me see. Hold on. And we'll get hopefully
We have a savage combatant.
and we get Bluegill out of that. Wait, hold on. If we just straight up, let's see. I think we have lethal. 3, 6, 10, 16, 17. Yeah, we have lethal just straight up. So play Druida the Saver in charge form.
Druid of the Saver. Charge.
Another night on the prowl.
Play
Quick.
the
Quick.
War Leader
Okay.
and then Savage Roar. Use your phase on the 2 and then just go phase with everything.
Don't know if I'm gonna get it
Yeah,
in.
you're gonna get it in. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay, that one
did
was
it.
awfully close. I was trying to put
Oh my
together
God.
what you were doing. I couldn't quite put it all together.
Well, because I started
Because
with
I
the
couldn't do the math in my head. I'm like, I can't just start doing stuff. I'll screw up the math.
I started with the Finja play, and it's like we don't need it. We just kill him straight up.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, God, it looks like we're pretty close to lethal.
Savage Roar's math has been the death of me. I've missed so many lethals to it. Whew. That's
Uh,
right, Kaigu. When the face starts rope, me still go face. That's right. Oh my goodness. Whew. That
okay.
was uh that
Oh my.
was intense. We got
Yeah.
one, Dan. See? The little extra with
Do we
all the
want
new
to just like?
listeners.
So we end the. We're still recording, right?
Yes, yes. I think that's good for now.
Shall we end the show proper here, and we can hang out and chat for a
Yeah,
minute?
yeah. Let's close out on the show and we can stay a little bit more.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for hanging out for an epically long 100th episode. I hope you enjoyed this anyway. Sorry, it wasn't some more wins in there, but thanks everybody and chat and who's here watching us live and showing up for this. Appreciate it, everybody. And if you want to contact us, you can email us at hearthcoachpodcast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on some social medias like your Twitter and Facebook. And if you really like what you're seeing and hearing, go on over to iTunes and subscribe. Leave us a review. Everything helps. Keep us up there in the rankings. So
Yes.
tell your friends, tell your neighbors to subscribe. We'll keep this thing growing as much as we can. I know I'm forgetting something. Yes, the podcast website at hearthcoach.net. Go on over there. You can download the episodes there if you want. You can also go on over to the Battle Tag Exchange if you're looking for some friends to add to your friends list. Everybody on the Battle Tag Exchange is over there looking for more friends too. So go down the list and add some people. I
Well,
think that almost covers it.
I want to thank Ignatius HS. Go follow him. He sent us a bunch of viewers. We appreciate you hanging out for
Thank
our
you so much.
goofiness that we got going on here. But it's 100th episode, so that was a good way to kind of boost us in the end because we were not
Watch
doing well
your
with the um with
With
the
the-
deck, but you guys help us push through that last one, so really appreciate it, and we'll have you on for sure. So we'll be
Definitely.
talking.
Yeah, Ronnie's passed out in the corner, so we'll see if we hear from him again sometime. He might pop in for another live episode. We'll see.
All right. Well, with that,
He's gonna have to learn some Hearthstone though if he wants to come back.
Yep, absolutely.
He can't just yell at the screen. That's just not gonna work.
Well, with that, good luck, everybody on the ladder.
Yep. Good luck getting the legend, everyone.
All right, so that stops the recording for the audio
Yes.
show that we send out every Wednesday. I'm
Yes.
sure you guys that got here were probably confused about what was going on, but we're we're one of the podcasts, and you can find those at hearthcoach.net, and the format of the show is completely audio. We do videos occasionally when we have guests or special occasions, or because I created a Patreon and I said we were going to do one every month and we reached the goal. So we do one a month that is video, but it's primarily audio. So that's why we're always explaining all these plays. The idea started about 2 years ago when Dan wanted. He listened to me in the A Worthy Opponent. I won some tournament that they ran and I came on the show.
Yep.
He listened to it and he, through the show, contacted me and said, we could do our own thing and I can get some coaching in the meantime to try to get to legend. And
That was my whole ploy, just to get some free coaching.
we've been at it for 2 years, and Dan is still has not made it, which
No,
it's kind
but
of the running joke we say, if he makes it, the show is over.
that's
Or
right.
it could also mean that I'm the worst coach in NA. That's also possible.
But we all know that isn't the case. Evidence proven by our Hall of Legends people who, there's been a few other people who claim that listening to the show has helped them make it to Legend.
Yeah.
And I doubt it's any of the pointers they got from me.
So we got
we don't do what Dan just did. Yeah, okay, important safety too. Um, and like for the new people, I'm also like a really bad ADD dyslexic person, so that doesn't help trying to keep everything straight in my head
Yeah.
and whatnot with the game. We had needing to do quick math and different things. We talk about a little bit in episode 17 way back when. Um, so every once in a while during the show, we'll make mention to like having an episode 17 moment or something.
Yep. No, it reminded me that we have cool listeners that have built
Yes.
up over the years, and one of them gave me this gift. He made this hat for me that says "Making Hearthstone players better since February 4th of 2015," which happens to be the first show that we ever did. So we get stuff like this, which is amazing. He also
Yes.
did a handwritten note that I have here, which was very kind. That was Blake Hall. He's local here to Atlanta. I met him in person, and he also sent Dan a hat,
Yes. I
and
can get
it's
it.
like
You want me to
Croven
grab it
said
real quick?
in the chat. It's more metal than legendary. Is that
Yep.
is that
More.
what it
Yep.
says?
Yep.
So it's quite a thing.
Yes. Mm.
But yeah, I used to play more. I had a brief stint of competitive play back in April of last year when we were getting the show going. I was a finalist on the Pinnacle. If you remember from Amos when he was starting to do monthly tournaments, I qualified through a qualifier and made it all the way to the finals. I lost to Muzzy in the finals because I came from the losers bracket. I beat him the first time, but in the second I had to beat him again and I lost. So anyway, he's the one that sent me to the losers bracket anyway. But I beat people like Purple and Ties in that tournament.
Yep.
So that was a thing. So I was competitive, but it takes too much time with other obligations. So I've been sticking to the show, try to make Legend every month, and do this every week for fun. And
Yep.
help some people along the way. So it's pretty cool.
That's the idea. Try and help some people. Make sure we have some fun. I'm gonna get to Legend. Legend one of these days. It's yeah. I'm trying not to get too hung up about it. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. I'm just gonna keep at it.
Yep.
Like I haven't like lately, like over Christmas break here. I thought I was gonna have some more time to play, but Mom got stuck out of town, and so I'm having to make extra trips out to her place right now. I'm taking care of animals and whatnot out there, so
Yep.
yeah,
And I
that's kind of
also
cut into the extra time I was hoping to play.
I also occasionally stream on my own short
Yep.
streams. I don't have a lot of time to do it, but uh, you can catch me. So if you give me a follow and you want to do it, welcome you in here. So yeah, we do have a Patreon campaign. We run a quarterly tournament for some of our patrons.
Mhm.
We've done 3 of them. There's prize money involved. You can check that out. And we always have the champion come to the show. You could make a guest appearance. So you get
Come on.
you get fame, you get glory, you get money. It's a pretty good deal.
That's right. We got it all. We got everything here.
Yeah. So
Cool.
anyway, we gotta do some post production stuff. Let me get this going. Before
Yes. I still need to edit things.
you may
and
have
get
to
it all
do some
posted.
editing. I think this one when you went to the bathroom,
Oh, yeah.
if you
Yep.
want to.
Yeah. I might get to cut some. I'll listen to it, see how
There was some
see what's
dead.
going on. If it's might just leave it all in there. Who knows?
Would make for a good.
I'm not known for tons of editing. When necessary, I can do it. There have been episodes with editing necessary. Now and again. Not very often though, luckily.
Yeah.
A lot of the time I just slap on an intro and get her posted.
Let's see here. Episode 100. Wow. That's something.
Yeah, Fred's been trying to get somebody from Blizzard. We were hoping maybe for 104 will be 2 years officially.
Yeah, they're
in a
like
row.
out of the office right now. I've been trying for months to get in touch with them. I did manage to talk to one of them, Ixar,
Okay,
and
yeah,
he
that name's familiar.
and he gave me the name of who handles it, Lindsay, and that's who I've been trying to email and message and all that stuff. But hey, Ignatius, thank you, man. We'll see you soon. We'll talk. I appreciate the host. It's really
Yeah,
kind of
thank
you.
you. Very, very kind.
So Lindsay just hasn't been replying to me, and I'm trying to figure it all out. But hopefully, they'll get back to me. And for 104, which is our 2 year anniversary, we could have somebody from them. They've been in most people when they reach 100 or a milestone like that. So
Yeah,
we had Firebat for year one. So maybe he could also come back for year two.
yeah, that
We'll
wouldn't be
see.
awful, especially since that recording did not come out great.
I know that's when we were still sorting out some of the kinks, but we've got
Yes.
it pretty nailed down now.
Yeah, we're pretty tight now, so we can, yeah. I mean, I know I would, and imagine the listeners would be just fine if we could get Firebat
All
back
right,
on the show.
Surfistikov Battletech Exchange is a cool idea, guys. Just posted a comment. Awesome. Seems like a cool show, similar to a couple of other guys I watch, but they play arena. Oh yeah, you're thinking about the Light Force, yeah. But
Yeah.
we were the, I don't know, were we the first that did this?
Yes.
I
Yes.
think so. I think we were the first that said on an audio only podcast we can pull off playing a game that is so visual. And I told Dan, "You're crazy," but I went along with it. And it kind of worked
Yeah,
out.
but it works. I said, well, think of it like they're calling a sports game, like baseball or something.
That's right.
And so far, it's worked. And luckily, we got a unique podcast, which helps us to stand out because nobody does anything like we're doing, and we don't do any of the newsy stuff or
Right.
card reviews or anything like that. There's 50 podcasts out there for that. I thought when we first started this a couple of years ago, we were literally like the sixth or seventh podcast, and I'm like, woof, it's getting crowded. We better do something different. And wow, there's
Yeah.
like 30 something podcasts now. So, and we're still unique. So, I'm kind of proud of that.
Yeah. Mr. Jones says his first show was the Firebat.
Oh,
And he's
cool.
saying, has it really been a year? Oh, yeah, 11
Yeah.
months. I mean, one more month.
Just about.
Go to
Yeah.
episode 52 on the website. You'll
Yep.
see it. I know. That was a good one. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Luckily, we've had a few pros come through here thanks to Fred.
Jab, Dog, remember? Sidonia. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Black Wolf has been a few times.
I think we had this was like Sidonia's first podcast, if I'm not mistaken. We got him pretty soon after the
The
his
big
win.
win, yes.
Yep. His what was that? The qualifier. Anyway.
Oh, the preliminaries?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
He was the first one of the first ones to qualify for BlizzCon. First or second, I believe. Last year.
Sidonia with Dragon Warrior. I always remember that episode. Yeah. A lot of people came with the Firebat. I remember the viewers spiked to hundreds, but then the stream couldn't hold up. It was terrible because I didn't have the setup right. I have it all nailed down now. I think it went pretty smooth, or it's going pretty smooth today, so that's good. Let's see. What else do we got? This is some of those early episodes. It's kind of painful to listen to.
Yes, we definitely improved as we went along. But out the gate, we had people kind of, digging on what we were doing, and just kept growing steady. Like, it's pretty cool. So all we did is put it up there and go, okay, we're here.
Yep.
Kind of waves our hands in the air a little bit, going, "Hey, look at us. We're over here." A couple
After
years later,
that,
here we are.
there was a bunch of people that came when I featured the deck I used to get to the finals in
Yep.
Pinnacle. That was a Shockadin. It was a face paladin thing that
Yep.
nobody in the tournament. I mean, this was completely out of the meta, and I just said, you know what, we're gonna bring this. Had Sea Giant and some crazy stuff in it. It was cool.
The
And
casters
nobody
approved.
expected it. This is when Mech Mage was a thing. I mean, we're talking back a couple years ago.
Yeah.
What was your high water mark, Dan? Rank, I mean. You've been ranked
Second.
2.
Yeah,
Rank
I
2.
peaked at second for a little bit once. Yeah. Steadily still getting back up into the single digits and stuff. I had a bit of a bump this month because I tried experimenting. I should know better, but yeah, I'll keep plugging away at it and stop with the experimenting.
Yeah,
Well,
and then unlike the other host of this show, he got a 12-win heroic brawl.
that's right. Yeah, I did. I did manage to pull that off, a 12-1 win. So I'm like, well, if I can do that, how come I can't get the freaking legend?
I didn't even try, but I doubt. Well, maybe I don't know. It was something I didn't want to even attempt. So
You were hoarding your gold.
yeah, to buy my packs, and then also it's just the time and all this stuff. It's terrible. Got to get to legend, and sometimes that barely happens. Like, so I can't
Yep.
spend time doing that. But yeah, you got the 12 wins. You got some cool cards, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, that was pretty tremendous. Definitely profited off of that.
Yeah. It's almost converted, Dan. It's coming.
Alrighty.
Sausage in the making. I may play a game here while
Okay.
you want to watch. Dan, I'm playing. I just hit the buttons if you want to watch.
Okay. Yeah.
Talk to the listeners. The viewers, I mean, not listeners. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Shaman. Imagine that. Surprising? Not really.
Nope.
Not too bad. But I want to increase my chances of a dragon or a pirate, so I'll throw this back.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Nah, I'll keep the champion. The monkey really wanted to be in, so.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the dragon.
I'm wanting to call all the cards now like we're doing the podcast.
They say you should be coaching me here, Dan.
I should be coaching you, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Alright, so what do you want to do here?
I think, well, I see that it's that nice gold line around the Alex Strauss' champion. I think you should throw that down and get rid of this tunnel trog.
Let's play this?
Yep.
Straight into Tunnel Trog?
Yeah, you want to leave him around getting too big.
He'll have Jade Claws, right? That's what he'll do? That's fine. We play this then.
Possibly.
Croven asked about a Discord, and the answer is not yet. Let's just leave it at
That's
that.
right. I forgot about that.
We
are working on that.
Look at this guy. Didn't the guy we just beat did? Oh, come on. What just happened?
Yeah. Well, he had it all just the right cards there with that, with the Blood Mage Thalanos and what's that? Oh yeah, the Spirit Claws.
No,
yeah, we saw that move earlier tonight.
But I draw. Look, that's what I'm.
Now I know
complaining about.
patches. Don't you just love doing that?
It's gonna have lightning bolt. Just watch. Sucks.
Probably. If nothing else, he can
It's a lightning
use his
bolt.
claws and
Or a jade lightning, whatever that's called. You know?
yeah.
Oh no, none of that.
Swings and uses his minion. Yep.
That's okay. It's not bad. I don't have a play though. Ugh.
Turn 4.
Oh, there we go. That fixes it.
That helps.
So what do you like here then?
I would armor up. Use what's that? Hang on. I would armor up. Use the fiery war axe. Take out one of the wolves. They were up to me.
So normally it doesn't matter here. You take the damage and build the armor for shield slam, and if you run things like
Right.
battle, what is it called? Battle rage, and
Hmm?
the one that you want the health to be down. So normally
Uh-huh.
you bring the health down.
You don't have those cards in this deck, though.
No,
Do
I
you?
know, I know.
Okay.
Just for good habit.
Okay.
Lava shock face, ancestral knowledge. Okay.
Hmm.
Sure.
Call that the strongest.
That's not bad.
Ooh, a frothing berserker. So you throw down the frothing berserker, take the axe, remove the other taunt minion, and armor up again.
I like Asher Drake, but
You like Azure Drake? Okay.
Berserker armor up. I mean, it's kind of the same. It does let me armor up one more time. Azure Drake maybe works better with Blood to Ichor, so let's go
True.
with you. Let's go with yours. Sure.
Why not?
We drew patches already anyway, so I'm sad.
It's still a 1/1 with charge.
Yeah, we'll use him for something.
Right, he's still a little piggy.
All right, let's see here. Oh, let me put the episode out there, Dan. Before I forget.
Right.
What did he do?
He
Devolve?
devolved.
Just one thing? What the
Yep.
heck? That makes no sense.
I smelled desperation.
Well, I got a good devolve thing. 3-4. It's like the same.
Yeah, it doesn't really
I
hurt you much.
I think I just
Ooh,
jammed
Draconid
this.
Crusher.
Would you just play it
6. Yeah, I would.
without the?
Probably. I mean, I don't think he's holding much. I think he's.
Ah,
I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I would throw it out
does
there
he have
'cause
hex? Probably, right? It's his weird hand.
possibly. But
But
the way he
this-
went and used that one card.
Oh wait, no. What? Well, another feral spirit. Okay. And the maelstrom. But he's using these cards without any buffs and stuff. I don't get it. It's a little bit strange.
Yeah, this is a legend player. I expect to see this kind of play around my level. I'm confused. You drew that fiery war axe. That's useful.
Hit.
Although the curator wouldn't
Hit.
be bad play.
Hit.
Although Azure Drake fiery war axe isn't so bad either. Oh, you got Blood of Ichor and patches you can do. You got a lot of options here.
I think it's the Drake, right? See what we get?
Drake can Blood of Ichor down something.
No, I'm gonna use the axe on
Okay.
this.
Sure. Play the Drake.
Curator could be good too. Drake. Oh,
Was
that
also
may be
first.
better. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Although it may be too much against the AoE. Because this is all kind of low.
He's got a. If he's got lightning storm, but
Yeah,
it's hard to
Mr.
tell. And he's
That's fine. I can go into Curator. He's overloaded. Mr. Jones says that for next game, Ronnie should be coaching me.
Right. Yeah, we'll try Ronnie coaching Zoller. He's not even sure about how to play Hearthstone right now. So, well, We'll dig Ronnie up another time. I'm gonna let him sleep in the corner for now. He gets a little ornery if you wake him up too many times.
What to do?
I want to hear the rest of Ronnie's story about touring with Iron Maiden back in '86.
Oh, jeez. If I ask him that, we'll be here all
Another
night.
Devolve.
There is little time.
That didn't really hurt you much.
Farsight. Okay, this is weird. There's all kinds of utilities. Kind of gotta commend the guy for trying something unique, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, like I said, I just wouldn't expect to see this on
The
I don't
menagerie
know, a
is
legend guy. I guess he's like, I'm legend. Let's try something.
is it time to play patches? No. We play Finley?
Mm, yeah, why not? We can either get some more resources or some more direct damage, maybe.
I'll get this guy. I'm
Hero
not gonna
power.
tab. I have enough cards, and I don't think he has burn though. Whatever. Let's just see. He can devolve Finley again. No, he's already used both. I don't know what's left. Does he run Elemental Destruction? I don't know this deck. Anyone in the chat? Like Halaziel and Elemental Destruction?
Seen it with elemental destruction. This looks more like the deck I was playing.
Okay. It's Portal. Okay. It just seems to be using things kind of quickly and not very effectively. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Alright, we got a Corruptor. I wasn't gonna do that incorrectly.
Not that.
do not.
Probably good enough. No need to put too much on the board. Manatide. I think it's lethal. Let me see. 3, 7, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, it's lethal. Patches and this. And the... Yeah. Alright. Cool. That's a weird, a weird kind of deck.
Yeah, I'll say. Somebody's doing some experimenting.
Yeah, I wanted Patches to deal the final blow, but... okay. I played against something like this earlier, has all of the AoE. Yeah, but he used it kind of ineffectively. Alright.
That was weird.
Well, it gave me a star. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Patches lethal. Yes. Alright, I should pack it in.
Yes, you have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not... Somebody had commented that I look pretty sick. You can't see me, Dan, because the camera's not on, but
Right.
my nose started running this morning. So
Oh no.
maybe he's drunk. No.
No,
Um,
that's Ronnie. He's
I
over there
wish I
snoring
wish
in the
I had something
corner.
to drink. I'm not feeling like drinking anything. But yeah, I should get some rest and let my sister-in-law in here.
Okay.
Invaded
Yeah, I'll
her temporary room. So, and I should go hang out with them. But I love
Yes,
hanging out with you guys. Appreciate you guys showing up. We will continue doing the show. It's in
Yep.
audio format. And I will be streaming occasionally. So just be
Yep.
on the lookout. Appreciate all the follows. Ignatius, I appreciate the host. Is there anyone I can host back? Let's see. Let's take a look here.
Ronnie will come back maybe sometime and regale us from some tales from the road. I imagine he's probably got some good ones.
I don't know if anyone. How do you do the hosting? I'm not very versed in this. Let's see here. Channels to host. Sarosio. Got him. Alright, I don't know. So, that's cool.
Oh, good.
But anyway, thanks for coming, and we'll do this again next time.
Yeah, we will.
Right. Good night, everyone.